1910.440 Recordkeeping. 1910.440 1910.440 1 Reserved. 1910.440 2 The employer shall record the occurrence of any diving-related injury or illness which requires any dive team member to be hospitalized for 24 hours or more, specifying the circumstances of the incident and the extent of any injuries or illnesses. 1910.440 B. Availability of records. 1910.440 B1 Upon the request of the Assistant Secretary of Labor for Occupational Safety and Health, or the Director, National Institute for Occupational Safety and Health, Department of Health and Human Services of their designees, the employer shall make available for inspection and copying any record or document required by this standard. 1910.440 B2 Records and documents required by this standard shall be provided upon request to employees, designated representatives, and the Assistant Secretary in accordance with 29 CFR 1910.1020 A-E and G-I. Safe Practices Manuals, Section 1910.420, Depth Time Profiles, Section 1910.422, Recordings of Dives, Section 1910.423, Decompression Procedure Assessment Evaluations, Section 1910.423, and Records of Hospitalizations, Section 1910.440, shall be provided in the same manner as employee exposure records or analyses using exposure or medical records. Equipment inspections and testing records which pertain to employees, Section 1910.430, shall also be provided upon request to employees and their designated representatives. 1910.440 B3 Records and documents required by this standard shall be retained by the employer for the following period: 1910.440 B3 I through 1910.440 B3 7 Reserved. Safe Practices Manual, Section 1910.420, Current Document Only. Depth Time Profile, Section 1910.422, until completion of the recording of dive, or until completion of decompression procedure assessment where there has been an incident of decompression sickness. Recording of dive, Section 1910.423, 1 year, except 5 years where there has been an incident of decompression sickness. Decompression procedure assessment evaluations, Section 1910.423, 5 years. Equipment inspections and testing records, Section 1910.430, current entry or tag, or until equipment is withdrawn from service. Records of hospitalizations, Section 1910.440, 5 years. 1910.440 B4 The employer shall comply with any additional requirements set forth at 29 CFR 1910.1020, 1910.440 B5 Reserved.